defund Planned Parenthood, or they're taking things out of context, is what you're hearing on TV news after the gruesome reports of the organization selling body parts. This is not a pro-life or pro-choice video. This video is about racism and racist at the top of the hill at the highest levels. Let's take a look at Planned Parenthood and its racist agenda that goes into the highest levels of government and corporations. That's right, the hillbilly you see with the flags are pretty minuscule compared to the organized conspiracy of the most powerful people in the world. Racist is a word that is overused by both parties and the media, so let's first take a look at its definition. A person who believes that a particular race is superior to another. Let's start with Planned Parenthood founder Margaret Sanger. Sanger was a eugenicist who made no bones about wanting to abort black babies. She was honored by none other than the Ku Klux Klan, where she made frequent speeches in order to garner support for her agenda. So what is eugenics? Eugenics is the social movement claiming to improve the genetic features of human populations through selective breeding and sterilization, based on the idea that it is possible to distinguish between superior and inferior elements of society. Played a significant role in the history and culture of the United States. This is where Hitler got his ideas, folks. Many corporate giants like the Ford Foundation and the Rockefellers are on record as being rabid eugenicists. Another's Ted Turner, and of course you have George Soros and Bill Gates in that club. Ugh, yes, they want the master race. So why should I care about Planned Parenthood? Well, Planned Parenthood gets over $550 million from we the taxpayers. While Planned Parenthood is mainly seen as a Democrat organization, both parties, Republicans, are also behind them as well. Let's just look at what Richard Nixon had to say about black babies. Hillary Clinton is a big fan of Margaret Sanger, and Nancy Pelosi too gladly accepted the Margaret Sanger Award. Luckily, people like Evita King, niece of Martin Luther King Jr., have taken notice and have been speaking out on the atrocities of Planned Parenthood undertakes, but of course, she is ignored by the TV news. TV news is also silent on the mission of Planned Parenthood and its diabolical founder, Margaret Sanger. While it may look like Planned Parenthood is just out to abort black babies, keep in mind that eugenicists want to wipe out any race, culture, or national origin they deem to be inferior. And they constantly state, as Ted Turner did, the planet is way overpopulated. I have yet to see any of these elites commit suicide or stop having children.